Clicking junkie.
And everybody, welcome back to the After Hours Gaming League match between Google Glass and Dotblock on today's Sunday Showdown. I'm Metal and Immortal Kid. That first game, what was up with
Yeah,
that?
it was a weird third build. Maybe it does, just like you said, does more damage when he first does it. So he's not used to playing when it doesn't do that much damage. Because it seemed like he was doing it as clockwork. Get the 7 roaches, micro them back, not lose them, and then get the mutas, and then go kill units. So.
Or get further ahead, just in the worker lead, I guess, you know? Or trying to, like, get yourself because you know you're a little bit back. But
Yeah.
Spawning in that top right-hand position, representing Google Glass, we have the Protoss player, Cake.
And on the bottom left, we're going to have the red Zerg. It is Heisen Zerg, and he represents Dotblock.
And Breaking Bad fans all across America.
Yeah, everywhere. They want some of that, what is it? New Mexico Blue?
He wants some of that New Mexico blue, buddy, you know.
Okay.
I can actually get it, but it's really candy. It's not.
Yeah, dude, that lady made a lot of money with their blue candy. And then her landlord or her tenant knew she was making that much money, and he wanted to raise the rent on her, and she didn't want to pay for it. And then there was like this big movement that they thought the candy lady was getting evicted.
She's no longer there. It says Candyland on the Old Town, and that sign in Old Town where her shop is.
It was because she didn't agree to get a rent increase. Because the guy was like, oh, she's making a lot of money with this Breaking Bad thing. So the guy was like, oh, I can charge her more now. And then she was like, yeah, I'm not down with that. It was a huge miss in Albuquerque, man. Meanwhile, I do have Cake doing a little patrol dance around here.
Oh.
Trying to deny the hatchery. And Heisenberg takes Cake's natural.
This could be something fun.
Yeah.
By doing dumb shit.
I think so. The question was, how did you get such a good AHGL record? And probably because he does this stuff, and then people freak out.
I mean, he could just cancel it. I mean, that's.
I think that's what he's gonna do.
He's gonna delay that Nexus as long as he can.
Yeah, there we go. Here comes the cancel and the Evo chamber.
Oh yeah, I used to do that. I mean, the gateway's on the way though.
I think that's weird that the it generates creep. That the hatchery generates that much creep until it's not built. But pylons don't generate energy until they're built. So it's a weird dynamic.
That is a weird dynamic. I wonder who it is. And he cancels that too.
Yeah.
He's gonna move back and around. We do have a cannon coming up, so if this drone gets out, that's gonna be pretty money. Or is he gonna try to do it again?
He might.
He shouldn't. He should just get the drone out and save the drone.
And there we go.
He is gonna do it. That is.
Yeah, but just constantly doing this to people.
That's so
pretty fun, dude. It's like something I would do. He cancels and he goes for the Evo chamber, and he's gonna force more probes down. A little bit. The cannon's up now, so this Evo's gonna just annoying. I wonder what IS is gonna do. Is that IS for like Infinity 7?
I don't know. But did you see our Zerg player get 3 hatches behind this?
Yeah.
Or 2 hatches behind this?
Dude,
Cancel
I wonder if this is what he. Well, this will produce broodlings, right?
Yeah. So if there's
correctly,
yeah, it looks like he maybe will do.
Cannon.
No, he's not. He's not gonna go down there.
I think is he gonna attack with cannon?
I don't think it's gonna work though. They're not alive long enough to kill a cannon. But they're alive long enough to kill a probe for sure.
Oh, I see. So you just target the probe. That's very clever. Maybe this is what he does all the time, and then he just gets 3 hatches, super safe, denies the Nexus, and I think if I was Ice Cake, I would fake out the Nexus, get the Stalker, kill this Overlord, and then just 4-gate with my Mothership Core. But he's not me. He's gonna get his Nexus. No fake.
No fake. Is he gonna put down a pylon real quick? No.
Ice Cake does check out that there's a 3rd hatchery. Oh, Queen was coming down. Probably gonna deny this probe. Vision. And there you go.
Very nice.
Meanwhile, Cake getting another gateway. Probably a 3rd gateway on the way. Not yet. It sounds like something's getting tickled by a sentry. Oh, this zealot coming in, attacking this queen, and now we're gonna have a zealot on a queen action.
Ooh.
The zealot
Probe wants in. Drone wants in too. Don't die, queen.
Very well microed from him.
That is
with that drone.
Way well. And there's Zerglings coming out too, so they will be able to kill this zealot. Let's just see if that queen stays alive. That would be. But no, he's going after the queen. He wants the queen. He wants it. And it dies. And that queen has 18 health.
Very good move there by Heisenberg.
Wow.
Heisenberg. 4 gateways for Cake. Coming in. He's transferring his probes to his natural. He's bringing out another probe for the pylon. The Zerglings do run next to it.
Oh,
and they're gonna pick him up.
Is down to get that probe. Doesn't want that pesky pylon coming down, you know.
And the Overlord does come in to check that the natural's actually there. Checks how many workers there are, and Cake's just gonna probably go for it, man. The other dude, Heisenberg, very well done with these Overlords everywhere, man. And he sees the pylon, another pylon going down near this hallway. He's going after the probe. Here comes 2 stalkers to try to defend this, and now there's speed.
Yeah, this isn't good for those stalkers. I mean, there's enough, but he's gonna kill the probe to make sure that he won't be able to put down another pylon.
But there's 2 pylons down there, so Cake is doing well so far. He can kill this Overlord and force a bit of kind of supply block. And he's got 2 sentries, so he's able to choke up stuff. He doesn't have a mothership core though, so he can't recall. So this is it. Either this does damage or Cake is pretty much.
Oh, and the zealots coming up. I mean, stalkers coming up in the wrong area, and those sentries.
One of the sentries let's go down. The second one, Cake was retreating. He didn't want to play that game anymore. Maybe he was waiting for +1, or he realized, yeah, that's not going to work. Now we have Heisenberg moving in his Overlord towards this cannon. And picking up another zealot, picking up 2 more zealots. And maybe he's gonna go for the kill. There's 2 sentries, 3 stalkers to defend against, I think it's like 8 roaches and 30 lynx. And he's going through the rocks.
And he won't be able to stop it, at least it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, he can't force field this because he only has 1 force field. I think he should back off with the Zerglings and then just kill it with the roaches.
And that's what he does? Alright, he's gonna go up the front. Just run up the front. That's what's most like. No? Not gonna run up the front? Okay.
And now we have Cake with the 2 sentries. Yeah, he could do the roaches. Oh man, he just destroys the rocks to put some pressure on.
Force out some units that he probably doesn't want to put out.
Very smartly done. He could have done that, just attack with the roaches and move in with the Zerglings into the natural and just hold position in the mineral line.
And here come the drones. 18 drones being produced right now.
So he's gonna have a total of like 72 workers. So pretty much saturated. And he gets a ling out, forces. There go all these units getting trapped. If he has 1 more force field, he can definitely trap everything.
He's just gonna try to keep it a choke.
From coming up.
Trying to keep a few there, kill them all.
Yeah, traps a couple of roaches. Meanwhile, +1 weapons for Zerg about to finish, and Glile reconstruction about to finish too. Oh man, this interface that I have actually tells me the names of things. Cake has a robo now. I don't think he has an observer just yet. An observer finally saturated on both his main and natural. Meanwhile, Heisenberg saturated on his main natural and about to be saturated on his 3rd. In a very good position. Pretty set up for the mid game.
And he's gonna mainly focus on Hydroling, which is so good against gateway units. So good.
Yeah. Most certainly.
Gonna try to bait out a few force fields maybe?
It seems like he's baiting out some units that weren't on hold position. And then there's more force fields over here. So Cake is pretty much just closed off his entrances. And I think Heisenberg can take a 4th safely off of this. If Cake doesn't want to come out and just wants to chill, he should just let him chill in his base.
And this is actually a pretty good mind game sort of. So Seeing roaches, you're gonna make immortals, but if you're gonna go Hydra, immortals are kind of not so good.
Yeah, but he's also getting the Colossus tech on his way, so he knows he's got to have Colossus against her. And Aspire now, so maybe Heisenberg's going to get Corruptors and just Corruptor bomb his Colossus.
That, or just do a sick Muta switch if he just trades his army.
Oh, yeah, that does actually always work.
Because he'll have the gas then too, and his money's already in a good spot. His economy's good. He's got to wait for that gas to get there.
Mhm. Yeah, he does have enough minerals, it seems. Spire's still on the way. He's getting his speed for his Hydras. Hallucinated Phoenix comes out, checks out for the 4th. He doesn't see anything of the gold. And meanwhile, Heisenberg dropped creep at the possible 3rd for Protoss. So he knows what kind of bases he has. He's going to see this army move out to defend this location. And seems like Cake is taking the 3rd on the right side of the map near these grass. You know, the cool thing you can do here is on that grass, you can put the cannons behind the grass, and units can't move through them. You can do the same thing with like a supply depot wall.
No, I have seen that. I've had that happen to me.
And they'll just get hit and like, what the hell? So, and Heisenberg is setting up to go punish this 3rd.
Yeah, Heisenberg has a lot of stuff. He's splitting up his army to kind of flank. Oh
Yeah,
gosh,
of
this
course,
is gonna be
the
pretty.
concave comes on, but the rest of the army coming in from behind. Colossus is out, so might be able to do some stuff. He can put more force fields around. Pretty solid defense there by Cake.
That was good. He will be able to take his 3rd. Zerg is taking his 4th right now with his 7th and 8th gas, and that's kind of a scary time for a Protoss that's not on 3 bases yet, and Zerg being on 3 bases most of the game and getting that extra gas. He's gonna be able to get out. I mean, he's getting 10 Corruptors now, so Brood Lords. Maybe if he wants to go out, but he just needs Corruptors to snipe the Colossus.
Yeah, definitely. We do have Cake getting up his 3 cannons, 3 more gateways at his 3rd. He's gonna take some probes soon from his main base, because he has 25 there and 21 at its natural. So he could be about halfway saturated. Colossus, now 2 of them, no standard thermal lance just yet. And Heisenberg is maxed out, man. He could just go for it, and I think that's what he's setting up to do. He has his Corruptors ready to pick off those Colossus.
And how many he has 8 larvae right now.
He's setting up a good concave, man. He's gonna do it again. And here he goes. 1 Colossus almost down. 1 Colossus is down, and Cake doesn't have a Mothership core, and the Corruptor's just zoning out the Colossus. They don't even care.
Don't even care.
Don't even care. And now he could drop Corruption on a bunch of these Protoss units. Or you could just fly him over those Stalkers to give him useless targets to deal with.
And it doesn't look like Cake's going to be able to come back from this. I mean, he doesn't necessarily have enough production facilities to facilitate a whole new army. And we do have the GG and
Dotblock, yeah.
Yeah, Dotblock getting on the map right now.
Yep. 1-1.
He was really good. Like, he was pretty good.
Yeah, pretty well, very well thought out build to take that 3 hatchery super fast.
No, he read it completely fine. I mean, he read it so well, and that's if you're able to catch a Protoss player that is going for a Nexus first, and you get that, that is like the worst thing that can happen to a Protoss player. I mean, if you went Gateway first, I mean, you kind of don't want to do that type of thing because you're actually getting further behind by doing it because it's just going to get killed like rather quickly. But if it's Nexus first, oh, it's so bad. That was round 2, team 2. There we go. Yes, we have Dotblock on the board, man. Let's get that game 3 up.
1-1 currently.
And we're on that Van Eye research station.
Yep. Vanny.